Hello and welcome. I am the Imperishable, and on today's episode we have a battle report, and it is from the online WTC as Team Wales versus, I believe, USA 2. It's King's Bob's Army. So on today's game, I'd say it's a bit of a team activity. So there's 18 versus 8. I got paired into a Vampire Count's army. I am looking to try and do a few more of these videos. There's meant to be coming out me versus a Knights of More list, but unfortunately something wrong with Warhol and I don't have the images from it. But I will look for the next round, who we get next, and make sure I get that sorted so we can see the next round. So let's jump straight in and have a look at the two lists. So I am playing obviously in the Mortuary Cults. I've got before I start, I should say that there isn't any comp on this at all. Basically, it's just an FAQ. I think the only comp is rule of 3. So you'll see quite kind of varied list. I realised already round 3 out of 6, I will definitely change my list. A few slight tweaks, looking at definitely making sure my illusion's level 4, dropping the skeleton horse archers kind of thing, and upping the number of skeleton archers, etc. I need to make sure I've got ancients in, etc. So there's a lot of changes already, but it's been really good fun so far. So I have a level 3 illusion with Lore Familiar, so that's there to make sure I get column, Might and Mirage, and usually I choose Shimmering Dragon now, just to make sure I can fly my wizard about 10-20 inches. Then I have a level 4 is my general, Elementalism, Earth and Rod Ruby Ring, basic book standards. I've gone from a level 2 Elementalism for a BSB Amulet Surfer. The idea is I always choose reroll 1s, but Elementalism has quite a few good spells that just having a second of them can help. So in my game versus Knights and More, I didn't actually have Plague of Rust, but I got it at my level 2, which was good for a turn, it meaning I could delete a unit. I then have 40 Skeleton Archers, obviously they're the ones who have the banner. I have 5 Skeleton Horse Archers, I've got 8 Skeleton Skirmishers with Ambush, and 3 Swarms of Ambush. And then into the meat of the list, I've got 3 units of 5 Ushabti with Great Bows. I already feel like maybe I should drop those to 7s, 2 units of 7s, but I have enjoyed units of 5, and they did really well at the Black Country. I then have 2 Tomb Scorpions of Ambush and a Casket of Souls. It's kind of book standard, kind of reliability of Illusion and Ushabti, backed up by Poison Brick. Okay, on to my opponent. So he has 3 Khan Wraiths. Okay, it's pretty interesting. They all have Terror, but I don't care about Terror, so I'm immune to Psychology. He's got Master Necromancer level 4 with the 4-up wards and the Scepter and Spell Familiar on the Mortis Engine. He's also got 1 Banshee. He's got a Right King with a Cursed Armor, Binding Blade, Talisman Protection. So I think he's a T6, 2-up, 5-up, 5-up. So he's really tanky to get rid of. But he's got Talisman, Binding Blade. I think strength 6 minus 2, it's just good to have. And he's quite cheap at 176 points. He then has a White Lord, who's their BSB, Helm of Commandment, Spectral Steed. That Helm of Commandment, I think I'm saying the wrong word, gives him D3 weapon skills. So the idea is to make his next unit tanky as tank, because he then has a Graveguard unit of 26 strong with great weapons and drilled. So the idea is once they get into combat, they're hitting hard. They'll be on nearly like weapon skill 7. I think they got to in our game, or maybe even weapon skill 8. He then's got 2 units of zombies with 20. It's usually what you see. 5 Spirit Hosts just to get those Khan Wraiths in, and potentially even the Banshees, just so they don't get sniped by a Fireball, a bad like a Wind Blast, etc. So it keeps them quite tanky. And then a lone Terror. So he's only got 3 screams. It's a bit of a weird one, different one. Okay. My opponent was an absolute gent when we played. Really good game. He took a half day, which was lovely. We got a game in. It was brilliant. So let's go and have a look at the deployment and see how this went. So here is the deployment. So we were playing on the WTC maps that are on Warhol. Can't remember which one. We are also playing command and control. So there, the point in the middle, which you can just about see here, is worth 200 extra victory points. So basically a tournament points swing. So my kind of deployment was pretty central. So I dropped just 1 Ushabti. I usually drop that first, or actually no, I think I dropped the Skeleton Horse Archers. I then dropped the Ushabti just to kind of see where they go, because you having 1 Ushabti on a side, I don't really mind. I think he then went zombie. Then I was like, okay, he's probably turning over here. I made sure there was room to put my Skeleton Archers in the middle, but then I think I put a unit of Ushabti here. So still, if need be, if he goes plonk on the left, I can plonk the other Ushabti on the right. He then, I think, puts his Spirit Host here, and at this point I know he's going to try and do a bit of a bubble. I put then my Skeleton Archers, my Ushabti. I put my Casket in a position where I measured, I was actually in range of, like, not the Terrorgeist, I think I was just slide out, but most of the stuff to just try, because I was like, if I get turn 1, he's not going to get into me for at least probably 2 turns. I'm going to go for the Casket and pray. I think basically every turn I went for the Casket shooting, because we'll find out in turn 1 what happened. I then got, my Swarms and my Skeleton Skirmishers, I think I counted it, or these I think actually came in via bringing below, because I wanted to make sure I got the +1. Onto the opponent, he's got 2 zombies in the middle around the kind of impassable outline side blocking. He's got Khan Wraith just backing it. He says, oh, you do have a Tomb Scorpion, I don't want you getting into my Terrorgeist. Khan Wraith just kills me because I can't touch it. He's then got his Spirit Host, which had 2 Khan Wraiths in, I believe, and a Banshee behind, because just in case he wants to fling it forward to do a scream. He then's got his Grave Guards over here on the flank, and he's got his Master Necromancy. So that's how deployment goes. Let's go see how turn 1 went. So I did get turn 1, which was nice. All I kind of did with obviously my reserve moves and whatnot, I kind of just shimmied up. I fired off some fireballs. I tried to hurt Spirit Hosts. I was like, if I casket them, there's a good chance they fail because they're swarms. But they've got a special rule that allows them to use the leadership of their general, which was annoying when I found that out. I shot some zombies with some Ushabti. It's that kind of thing of, I tried with the 2 units of it into the Mortis engine. Didn't do anything. And then my Casket, I went for the general because I was like, I've got first turn. If he fails this leadership, there's a good chance he just dies. Or at least gets him really hurt so he can't res everything else. He fails his leadership. I think, boom, got you. He rolls it again. I go, why do you do that? Oh yeah, I've got the BSP. And I was like, I know you do. And I just cheered because I was like, oh, I failed it. So that was really annoying. So he survived that. So basically, not really worth it. My turn, not much happened. I realised that even my Skeleton Archers in combat aren't too bad. And in my unit, I've got all 3 Wizards just on this side here, just to fire at him and just trying to hold him to it. Because it gets to a point where he needs to be in range for either Miasmic Column and all that before he can charge. So I can potentially shut him down. His turn 2, he heals up everything. He heals the swarms. He goes to heal the zombies, and he actually takes the wounds. He pings them forward with kind of the reserve moves. He's just shimmering the Terrorgeist, just not really to get shot, because he's out of range, and I'm realising, well, maybe I should try and kill it. I still can't casket. He just pushed up, and that was about it. He's got a Banshee on this right-hand side, just to potentially kind of to jump around and try and do some screams. I think his idea is that if I can get to the casket and kill the casket, that'll be pretty good. So my turn 2, I once again just move up my archers. I move up basically everything. I really accept the Skeleton Archers aren't doing anything. I don't really care. I forgot about my Tomb Scorpion. Oh no, actually I got it in. I just plonked it here because I was like, I don't want to get Unquiet Spirits. I don't want to get screwed to death. I don't want to give out 8 silly points. I then once again with my unit just try and hammer down. I once again with 10 bow Shepties shoot at the Mortis engine, do 0 damage. Classic. I do get a Miasmic Mirage and a Wind and a Mind Razor on the Spirit Host just so they can't charge. I'm just trying to hem them in, minus their movement, etc. to stop doing what they're doing. And I hurt some more zombies kind of thing. And I realised I just need to get to a position where from with this list, he wants to play with his Graveguard, and that's how he does his damage. He just gets supported. So I know that these Graveguard are coming in eventually. So this is why I've got this Poison Barrette. Because my idea is hopefully, my idea was trying to get rid of the Spirit Host or get rid of Master Necromancer. But then when his Graveguard get in range, I start just hammering down with Plague, reroll 1s, etc. So his turn 2, he once again heals everything up. He then does another wound to himself. He's rolled 2 1s in a row. He moves out his Terrorgeist, and he did completely mess up, I think. Because he's outside of 18 here, I believe, and he's outside of 12 for the reroll. Because I'm like, once again, on my side, I casted his thing, didn't do anything, there was no point. But he's put him in the reroll because he's like, I want to try and start pushing, and he's getting to a point where when you shout, you kind of might have to deal with the stuff in front of me, so not chilling his casket. He just pushes up, he hides his Banshee because he doesn't want to get killed by like a fireball. Oh, no, I got that wrong. So I think my T3, he's still in 18, so I don't want to waste it. I go for the casket. Let's get into the Mortis Engine. I get him down to 5 wounds, and there was definitely at one point where I was like, oh, he almost died. Like, died. He made 2 regens at the end with my 2 shabby shots. And I was just like, and he was like, so he almost died to some Ushabti. I think overall my Ushabti 30 shots did 2 wounds. I was a bit annoyed by that kind of thing, but after we talked about it, I was like, actually, it's average. I then miasmic again the guys here, just so they can't charge and get into me just yet. I wonder if that actually is a column here at the moment. I don't know if there is, but there might be. Once again, I'm just pushing up the Ushabti, just basic stuff, just firing, whittling. Nothing really is happening in this game yet. His turn 3 is where he pressures into me, and he makes a really big mistake. So he's really scared about his Mortis Engine. He's got 3 wounds left. He does go for the double regen. He gets himself up to 4, and he regens the Spirit Hosts. He hides it, gets him away, but the big thing is, this unit now of Graveguard are outside of 12, so he can't be res. So he can't res anything but himself. He's outside of Dispel range. I think he's MR1 or something. He's got something on there, so like, don't get everything. He's what's going to press up. There's not a lot happening for him. But now this is what I talk about, his Terrorgeist. So his Terrorgeist is out of 18. He's outside leadership run. He's a 4-up. He's a 4, leadership 4. That is a perfect target for a casket. So in my turn 4, I casket it, get it off, kill it. He goes, I'm an idiot, I completely forgot about that. I've Plagues of Rust and Miasmic Miraged his Graveguards. So I shoot them with everything with my Poison Archers. I get them down, it's like 4 of them. And his 2 characters, and they're MR'd, his Plagues of Rust, can't do anything. He's outside of regen range. He goes, oh Christ. Because this is 400 point unit, and each character is like 100 and something. So its potential is quite dangerous. So he's lost a big threat, and he's hiding his Mortis Engine. And this is turn 4, so there's not a lot of turns left for him. His turn 5, he does get in with his Swarms, his Spirit Host, and a Khan Wraith. I'm a bit nervous, because I don't really know what they do, and I feel like that. He does like 2 wounds, and I don't give ground because I'm on terrain. And I basically went, oh, I could just res them, so... Being afraid of all this ethereal, I was just like, you'll just go run through me, but they don't hit very hard. And like, if I put Light of Protection up, which I think I do next turn potentially, you just don't hit me because you're so below hit. He shimmies his guys forward. He does move up his Mortis Engine again, even though he can be shot by nearly everything. I don't have TMP, what was the big thing, so I can't TMP my brick to shoot him. There was no way I could have done that, because I would have probably done that turn 1 and just gone, let's see how many wounds I can do. So my turn 5, I do eliminate the unit. I Miasma Mirage it, I Plague of Rust it, I kill the unit. So he's just got the 2 characters. That's like 400 points. I res up my Ushabti, so they're all fine. I believe I fireballed potentially a character here, like a Banshee or a Cane Wraith. Because I think he's only got 1 Cane Wraith left. I think this is his Banshee. I'm feeling quite good, because I realise a lot of my points is a Ushabti over here that isn't going to get killed probably on this left hand side. I've got my big brick and with all my characters, and that's nearly 1,000 points. I've got both Swarm, I've got my Swarms, I've got my Schoons. So I'm feeling quite confident. I put this down as a 10-10, a bit of a close-knit game, but it seems to go alright. His turn 5, he sets himself up, is what he does. So he chucks the Banshee around, he goes for the Scream and the Cascade, which I think is still the right choice. He only gets 2 wounds. He doesn't kill me, so I feel good. He moves. This was his White Lords. Then the White Kings. There's the 2 up, 5 up, 5 up. Like, kind of really tough. And then this is his just the BSB guy. So this is the guy I need to kill him. It's worth points. It's worth a lot. He gets his Cannon Wraith into my Ushabti. Doesn't really do anything. He just gets about in. So my final turn, as I said, I do kill off this guy. I fireball the Banshee. I heal up my casket. I put in a position where most of my main wizards aren't going to get targeted or hit by his White King, because I didn't want him to come in and snipe a character and get 200 points and potentially crumble. And then I believe all he does on his turn 6 is he just charges everything into this Ushabti to kill them to get some points. So overall, it was a 12-10 victory. So I believe, as I said, I only lost my Ushabti, and I'm pretty sure I lost something else. Oh no, I lost the Ushabti and he held the middle. So that's why he's got 445 points. I killed, as I say, a 2-Manchi, 1 Pain Wraith. I killed the White Lord, and the thing that kind of won me the game was the Graveguard. And the big thing is he lost that Terrorgeist, and he did play that a bit wrong. But I'd say overall it was a really good game. This WC season is really fun. There is the Discord that I can try and get the link for if you want to join. And everyone's just playing the games and everyone can watch them. So it's been quite community friendly. It's been quite nice being watching everyone's game. As I say, with Team Wales, most of us watch each other's games. So it's really good fun. But overall, a really good game. As I say, I'm looking forward to the next round. I'm not entirely sure who we have. The next round finishes on the this Saturday, the 10th of May. So we should know who's playing out there. We're hoping we play someone like Ukraine, because no offence to the Americans, but playing with 5-hour time delay has been quite annoying. I'd say my game yesterday was amazing versus the Knights of More player. However, I was playing at 10 PM. I didn't get to bed till 1. Has been quite annoying. But other than that, it's been really good fun. And yeah. So that was round 2 of the WTC. We did go on to lose this round, unfortunately, by smallest of margins. I think we lost by like 12 points or something. Unfortunately, obviously some games became 10-10s. Some people, mistakes happen and things go kind of big one side. But we are, say, currently playing, I believe, the other USA team. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 or we got the wrong way around. And this is currently going quite well. I'd say I got a great 10-10 versus a player who played Knights of More. 2 up, Griffin Knights, Demigriffs, 11 of them are not fun to play. He just pressed them forward. I just can't do enough damage to them. But no, thank you very much. A bit of plug, guys. Please like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. But if you do want to buy anything, please go to the affiliate link down below for Firestorm Games. Anything you purchase through the link gets me a little bit kickback. And I'm just going to try and, over the summer holidays, spruce this up a bit, get a green screen. So any support would be great. Cheers, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.